An epic Dodge Charger chase and incredible cut maneuvers, as well as a chase for a teenager in a Nissan Altima, and a chase for tricky drug dealers. On April 29, 2024, at approximately 11:20 a.m., I observed a black Dodge Charger traveling at an estimated speed of over 110 miles per hour in a posted 60 mile per hour zone on I-275 north, west of SR 688. The violator continued to accelerate, weaving through all lanes of traffic from left to right and right to left. The driver operated the vehicle with willful or wanton disregard for the motoring public. While never losing sight of the violator, I observed the vehicle continuing to travel over 110 miles per hour and cutting in and out of traffic. I positioned my fully marked patrol car to the left side of the vehicle to get a description of the driver. I observed a light-skinned black male with the heavy hair in the driver's seat, a female in the front passenger seat, and a black male in the second row left seat. The violator traveled in excess 130 miles per hour north on I-275, continued to make evasive maneuvers, cutting across all lanes of travel, and using the left shoulder to pass all traffic. The violator exceeded speeds of 147 miles per hour as I was traveling at 147 miles per hour, and the violator continued to pull away.
He's a single forward. Get out the car! Get out the car! That's him right there?
Both the driver and passenger fled on foot, traveling south on South Louis Avenue. The passenger continued south on South Louis Avenue, south of Estrella Street, and the driver made a left, traveling east on West Estrella Street. Then, through the private property on West Estrella Street. I continued attempting to locate the driver but lost visual contact with both the driver and passenger. A perimeter was established around South Louis Avenue and West Estrella Street, while FHP K9 conducted a field search. They located the driver matching the description, hiding inside a garbage can on Henderson Boulevard. The driver was placed under arrest and brought back to the scene. On April 25, 2024, I was conducting traffic enforcement on State Road 52 at Kent Grove Road, monitoring westbound traffic. A white Nissan Altima passed me in the center lane at a high rate of speed. With a visual estimate of 100 miles per hour, I caught up to the white Nissan just east of Shady Hills Road and pace clocked the vehicle at 103 miles per hour to 111 miles per hour in a posted 45 mile per hour zone. I made the U-turn behind the white Nissan and began traveling eastbound on SR 52. The suspect vehicle then entered onto the Suncoast Parkway, traveling southbound.
I am 1031 eastbound. Correction, he's going to be going on 589 southbound. 589 southbound for State Road 52.
I continued pursuing the white Nissan southbound at speeds over 115 miles per hour. The suspect was passing vehicles in the center median and on the outside shoulder. The suspect was driving in a reckless manner with willful and wanton disregard for the safety of persons or property.
Still southbound, 589. Those are good.
The suspect eventually entered back onto the Suncoast Parkway, traveling southbound, where Sergeant Dominic Howard took over the pursuit in his fully marked Florida Highway Patrol vehicle.
He's about 115 outside lane, down to 54. Down to 54 outside lane, nearby 115 feet. Right.
Sergeant Howard had his lights and siren activated, and the suspect still failed to stop. The suspect lost control of his vehicle and spun counterclockwise just south of the State Road 54 entrance ramp to SR 589. The suspect began to travel the wrong way down the entrance ramp, northbound on the southbound entrance ramp towards oncoming traffic. The suspect was actively resisting and failed to place his hands behind his back. After several loud verbal commands and Sergeant Howard and I maneuvering his arms and hands, the suspect was placed into custody. While attempting to search the suspect for weapons, he became combative and was flailing his legs and tried to kick at several officers. The suspect was also combative while being placed in the back of the patrol car and was kicking at officers. While inventorying the white Nissan for the tow company, several baggies containing a white powdery substance were located. On March 26, 2024, at approximately 11:57 p.m., I observed a red four-door sedan traveling northbound on US 19 in the outside lane. The sedan was traveling at a high rate of speed than the surrounding pack of traffic. After traveling through the intersection of Berkeley Manor Boulevard, the red sedan abruptly moved from the outside lane to the inside lane, cutting off a vehicle in the center lane and a second vehicle in the inside lane. I subsequently pulled out of the median and began to catch up to it. As we approached the intersection of Northcliffe Boulevard, the sedan's hazard lights came on as it continued to flee at approximately 80 miles per hour.
Stop the f***ing car right now! Stop!
I positioned my patrol car directly next to the sedan and I ordered the driver to stop. The driver failed to comply and again accelerated in an attempt to flee. I immediately attempted another pit, which was successful and terminated the pursuit.
Get on the f***ing ground right now! Get on the f***ing ground! She's overdosed. Drag her to the hospital.
I immediately began giving loud verbal commands to the driver to show me his hands and to stay in the car. The driver failed to comply, exited the car, and walked to the area in front of my patrol car. The search resulted in the discovery of 3.92 grams of a crystal-like substance identified as methamphetamine and 1 gram of a green leafy substance identified as marijuana. All of the substances were located in a bag on the driver's floorboard, immediately at the driver's feet, and in the driver's door pocket. Thank you for your time, and have a great week.